Hey, what's up you guys? It's Flawless Taco here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an insight. Making an insight is super easy. I don't know how other people do it. I've never actually looked up a video on it. I've just kind of taught myself because I used to stream. So I kind of know how OBS works in the aspect of putting stuff on and GIFs and all that stuff. So that's basically what I'm going to use, and this is how I do it. So first you're going to go to Google Chrome and load up Google Chrome, and you're going to go to a website called PicMonkey. And PicMonkey is basically like a free, super easy to use Photoshop, so it's not very hard to do. Now, once you've gotten to PicMonkey, this is kind of where you can either go one way or another. One way you could do is you could just do like a canvas color, and if you want to just do that and then put words all over it, that's what you can do. Or what I personally do is I look up background images. So say this is what I honestly do. I do Tumblr background, just so it's like a simple background. So say you want something like this. Say you want something like this. I would honestly recommend getting the bigger image. So this is what it is right here. So, because most of the time you are going to have to stretch it to the screen, which mine personally is 1980 by 1080p, but this one is only 1365. Sorry, this is 1365 by 685. But I mean, most of the time you have to stretch it unless you can find one that matches completely. So you just want to go ahead and save that. Now that you've opened up your image, which all you do is you click open and then you click on the image and it'll pull it right up. So now you're going to want to just start doing what you want to do. So next you're going to want to go to text, and then you're going to click add text, and you can pick from all of these fonts right here. You can get these. Whatever has a crown, basically it's a pay membership, but you would do just fine with the just normal ones. So I usually use bangers, that's just which one I use. And then something like, check out my previous video. So depending on where you want to do that, if you want it in the middle or wherever you want, you can increase the size, change the color, whatever you want. So I like to make it more towards the middle, and then just kind of mess with the size and how big you want it and how small you want it. So if you want it like that. And you're going to want to go to overlays, and then you're going to just want to hit geometric, and I clicked on this one. And then you're just going to use this kind of as a guide to just kind of show you where you want your video, and just make sure it all matches up so then you don't have to. And then we're going to go back to text, and we're going to add another text. Just going to kind of move it so I can see it. We're going to add, don't forget to subscribe. And then you're just going to once again do it how you want to. I mean, this is kind of just a basics, just kind of show you how to do it. So we're going to do that. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. So then, if you want to, if you have a Twitter that you want to add, go ahead and add that, or a Snapchat, whatever. Just going to put my Twitter. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into another tab and just type in transparent subscribe button. And you're going to save image as, and save. And then you're going to want to go back here, and instead of going to open or whatever, you're going to click the butterfly, and this is the overlay, and you're going to hit your own. And then you're just going to scroll down until you find where your button is. And there you go. I mean, it's a lot bigger than it should be, but it's transparent and it looks nice. Also, a little side note, whenever you do put overlays like this, or if you want to do like the Twitter bird or whatever you want to do, you're going to always want to put transparent in front of it. Usually, there's going to be like a little, like this. This is the checkerboard background. That's what you're going to want to look for whenever you type in transparent. So then it can actually go over it without it being like a black box behind it or a white box. So it looks a lot smoother and it blends a lot better. Okay guys, so I just kind of made it a little bit more like not as white because I didn't like how white the background was. So I just kind of made everything a little bit bigger and a little bit more standoutish. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and save. And you're going to want to save in Sean. I think that's what it is. And name it whatever you want. I don't particularly care what my names are. So you're going to want to save. So now this becomes the time that you will quote unquote record your outro. Now it looks kind of crazy, but what you would do if you were creating it is, and I'm obviously recording right now, so I can't really show you guys that much, but what you would do is you would go down here and you would click add scene and enter name. I mean mine Inslee, blah blah blah, and then I'm just going to kind of show you guys how to do this. And then you would just click here to add, and then you would click image. And it would say to click the image, and you'd be like, okay, and it comes up with this. And then you would browse, and then you would go to find your image, which is this one. And that's really all you do, and you hit okay, and then it comes up like this. So as I told you before, it's not going to stretch the screen because obviously it was smaller than the screen. So what you're going to want to hit is edit scene, and then you're going to see these red bars kind of pop up. Once you see these red bars, you're just going to want to go ahead and just go from the side, do this, and just kind of position it how you want it. And obviously this didn't come out perfectly because of the size, but you're just going to have to kind of mess with it. Yeah, you're just going to really have to mess with it, honestly. But for the most part, you kind of get the idea. So then now you have this black screen and you're like, well, what do I do now? And we're going to just position this, move to top so you can actually see what I'm doing now. Oh, actually it won't do it. Move to top. Oh, move down. Okay, so now we're back here, back to this screen. So usually this would be in your own scene. So mine is end Slate and it has all the stuff on there. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to Google. I'm going to move this so I can actually see what I'm doing. You're going to go back to Google and then you're going to go to YouTube. Now you're going to want to go to your channel. And then you're going to go ahead and do this. So you have your YouTube video playing. And you just kind of wait for it.
And you didn't try to.
Okay, now that you have your YouTube video up, you're going to want to go ahead and click add scene, and then you're going to hit window capture, and then it's going to pull up with like, that's obviously the title of my video, so I'm going to do that. Then you're going to hit subregion. So I'm going to go ahead and make a cut. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing at this point, but I'll try to explain as best I can. So now we're over here, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and want to hit subregion. And now it's going to come up on the window with this black box type thing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to match this box to the video. So just kind of make it as close. I like to do it just like a little bit less than the video is, just so I don't get those awkward white bars. And you're going to want to go ahead and get the full video. So even down here. Okay. And you're just going to want to click enter. So now it's going to pop up as this, and this is select region, and this is your region. So you're going to hit OK. So now, what I'm going to show you in OBS is now you have, once again, the red bars again. And then, now what I'm going to show you is you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to make sure that this is the top one. So in the order that it shows, that's the layer it is. So you're going to want to go ahead and you wouldn't do this, but you would want the image right below the window capture. So I'm going to have to move my monitor capture, and you're going to want to go to order and move down. So now you have the image, and then you have the window capture. So then basically, it's super easy from here. I just kind of do it a little bit more, just so I don't get the black bar. Like I said, I made it just kind of like a region type thing. And there you have it. So now, this is how you would do your title screen. So now, you have this, and basically what you would do, so you're going to want to make sure your quality is as good as it can be. Go let that load up a little bit. Now you have it up to the highest quality you can. Once you have this quality up, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mute it. And that's very important. You're not going to want any sound with this. Unless you do, then, I mean, that's up to you. That's, once again, the more of creativity, making it your own. I'm just kind of showing you how to do it. And then you're going to want to hit play. And now it's playing, and now you would usually have, like, music playing behind it or something. So, I mean, and that's really it. And in order to get music, all you do is you open up a tab on YouTube, type in any music you want, and you just put music behind it. And then what I like to do is I like to record and then get to the video, like where I want the video, and then you can hit play on the music, and then you can cut the video until you get to the music, so it's not like you're trying to do this all at once, so it makes it easier on you. Guys, that's really how you make an end slate. I'm going to go ahead and finish this end slate, and then I'm going to put it at the end of this video so you can kind of see. And that's really it. It's really not that hard. I don't know how any other people do it. People may do it like this, people may not. This is just how I found it's like super easy to do. So, and you can make it look how you want, and it looks super professional. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, it would really help me out. And also if you want to comment saying if you found an easier way or if this really helped you, something along those lines. And I will see you guys next video. Bye! He's all alone, some things will never change.